Welcome everyone back to a brand new video here on my channel. And today, a big movie trailer has just dropped. 6 months in the waiting for this, ever since 4 certain teasers came out of Marvel. We have Avengers Doomsday's official trailer, finally. So with that, so much things can happen from this. We don't even know if this is going to be the same trailer people have been like kind of leaking in description and everything of like the channel New Rockstar or C3 Films, all those kind of more journalist channels on media, like people who were able to go to like San Diego Comic-Con or whatever it was a couple months ago that they did it at. But we actually have a trailer now for Doomsday, and this is 2 minutes and 25 seconds, 2.5 minutes, so I'm very curious what we're gonna get. There's so much. Like, the first 4 teasers covered Steve Rogers coming back, Thor returning, the OG X-Men from the 20th Century Fox era of films. We really only saw Cyclops, Magneto, and Xavier, the ones from those films, the original films from the X-Men from the early 2000s. Only those 3 actors mainly. Then the last teaser had Shuri M'Baku, the Talakanil with Namor, and his 2 people, like his little general people, and then the Fantastic Four showing up with the Thing. So who knows what type of storylines and like weird partnerships and groups we're going to be seeing out in here. There have been some speculation, some stuff that I remember, Yelena and Mystique fighting each other, maybe a Shang-Chi, Gambit fight, and then there has been this confirmed fight where it's supposed to be like Nightcrawler and Mr. Reed, Mr. Fantastic, which that's an interesting fight pair, I would say. Just, I don't know how a stretchy guy versus someone who can like teleport all over the place does a fight scene, but it'll be interesting. And then I don't know, just a lot. Doomsday, like, is this going to be the film where we see a lot of people actually just have their final deaths officially? Currently for Marvel, X-Men 97 is going out, and one of the big things that happened from that was Magneto's death. So are we going to see similar things like this happening in Doomsday? We'll see another Xavier death, which I'm kind of 50-50 if this will happen, if we'll see Charles die again, because we've seen him die 3 times pretty much at this point. Last Stand, he died in Logan, and then I'm pretty sure there was a 3rd death, not just 2. Either way, like, Xavier's died a lot on screen. Oh, the 3rd death, that's what it was. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we had a variant of Charles in that movie that also died. So yeah, like, I don't know if they'll do that. They might try to go with like Magneto dying, but because that just happened in the cartoon show, I don't know if they want to rehash that same feelings towards fans seeing this character die again within the same year. Don't know. Or like just other big characters, like this could be the final film we see Steve Rogers in. This could be his final goodbye. Like maybe the film ends with him sacrificing himself or some weird stuff. And then first of all, we got to address Spider-Man Brand New Day. First of all, comes out this month. We don't know if anything in this film will carry over. So there's a lot of things happening here. I'm just happy and just excited. And to know that this trailer is actually out. Marvel can finally just, I don't know. We don't have to be as mad at them right now anymore for this. I don't know. But let's honestly just get straight into this trailer and see what Doomsday is going to be bringing us. Xavier School for gifted youngsters. This is what we saw kind of in the 3rd teaser.
Coming.
Whose voice is that? Oh, you see the incursion. Oh shit.
Something we may not be able to deter before this day is done.
This is Dr. Doom's voice.
Shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Honestly, you can't even really tell that's Robert Downey Jr. saying that. I thought that was maybe Xavier saying all that at first, but no, that's the new Avengers Tower. Oh shoot! Sam Wilson, Ant-Man are there.
And they died.
What? Namor?
They died facing enemies.
What is happening?
Threats.
Wait, Are the Telekineal surrounding the Wakandans
In
again?
this one.
Gambit and Shang-Chi. Okay.
Everything that they sacrificed me for.
Loki! So I think this might be a new trailer versus what people saw at that convention a couple months ago, actually.
Put aside your petty squabbles.
Oh, Mystique looks amazing!
Presume nothing except this.
This is crazy!
If you return,
You got Cassie and Ant-Man right there, and then them getting... Oh my god. Sam? Hopefully it's not like a threat.
Mark my words.
It's... Namor? What's going on with him? The mask is okay looking. Better than what we saw in Fantastic Four's post-credits scene, I think. A little.
Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Why not? Is it him? Just like that. Oh, shoot. It is our Steve. Which I'm wondering is the theory that he's, because of the branch timeline he might have created at the end of Doomsday, he ended up in the Fantastic Four universe or created that universe and he's now back. Infinity Vision. Of course. Oh my god. We are going to have to rewatch this. Oh my freaking god. The countdown clock. They have it. Oh. That was insanity. That was insanity. There was so much happening there. There was so much happening there. Like, where do I even start? Like, it's definitely a different trailer than what people were seeing months ago at whatever convention was happening. Because there has been reports how that convention likes to show like a special trailer just for the attendees versus what actually gets released online. And what we just saw, I still don't think we're ready for what's happening. And honestly, because first of all, Phase 6 is so short. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and now Doomsday. 3 films into a phase, and we're now into an Avengers film. That's where I have an issue. But this still looks amazing. And what we can get out of this further, like, what's happening? Like, I'm guessing there's still some good conflicts between the Telekineal and Wakandans, as it looked. Namor is trying to do something to protect either his kingdom or he's in a fight with someone. And then actually seeing, it looked like the Fantastic Four, after that post-credit scene that we saw at the end of Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, this whole group coming together, but it looks like Sam Wilson and Ant-Man are going to be there at the same moment that the Fantastic Four show up, which is kind of interesting. And then we actually saw Catherine Newton also in the trailer. Wasn't too sure how much, but honestly with how Quantumania happened, they will probably try to have her as a good part of the film. And this one actually showed a bit less of children being involved, how the teasers were kind of showing with Steve having his kid. We had Love, which first of all, we have to address Love from Love and Thunder. That is technically Eternity who transformed themselves into Love and is just acting as a child. That is not Love just resurrected out of the grave. That is Eternity. So could Doctor Doom be having some sort of plan that evolves Eternity in some way? Partially. And then Franklin Richards is another variant that we have to think of. But Doctor Doom, first of all, Robert Downey Jr., that did not sound like Downey at all, honestly. Like, whatever, trying to create this Latvian accent, whatever it kind of is, it's doing pretty good, honestly. It's doing pretty good. Like, I honestly thought it was a weird, like, I thought, honestly, it was either Magneto or Xavier, but it was neither of them. It was Downey. And then at the end, they're seeing Thor and Captain America. I'm wondering, it's literally Captain America was in another branch timeline, and it's their reintroduction with each other, and like him making sure it's not a variant of Rogers, you know? Like, there's so much happening, and then I don't know if I saw Yelena much in the trailer, but we saw Mystique's new look. That was good. We did not, I don't know if we saw Nightcrawler. We saw a little bit of Cyclops, but I don't know if we saw any scene that dealt with the Sentinels or too much. But so much happened in that trailer. I can't even fathom what I'm thinking right now. Like, I have to rewatch that probably another 10 times right now after this video ends. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Like, how is Secret Wars going to end? I have a theory that Battle World will probably be created by the third act of Doomsday somehow. I don't think we're just going to... I think Battle World has to really be, like, it has to be established by the time we get to Secret Wars. And I see how all these TV shows kind of will hopefully integrate into this Doomsday story, because I don't want the TV side of Marvel to be too disassociated, so hopefully we can see the likes of, like, the Defenders, Wonder Man, She-Hulk, maybe, hopefully, like, characters from the shows coming into this these next two big projects, whether it's Doomsday or Secret Wars, to see these characters and whatever projects they can officially come out with, because there has been talks about a Nova movie also, and then we have, you know, the already confirmed X-Men movie from Jake Schreider. So very curious. So I don't know, but I'm so excited, honestly. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm all over the place right now, just with how my emotions are with this feeling. So just let me know in the comments down below what you guys think on this, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, join the fandom. A whole lot of just pop culture media topics. I have recently updated my schedule of sorts to hopefully fit into a better working schedule. I don't know how to word it, but a whole bunch of new things coming to the channel. Just hope you guys can stay tuned and be a part of those. And just thank you for joining my channel. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, leave all your comments and your thoughts. And thank you very much, everyone. We'll see where Doomsday leads.